And I'm joined now by Dr. Dante Scala, a professor of political science at UNH. Thank you so much for being here with us today. So we want to get started by talking about, of course, we know that he's running a campaign right now. The former president is running for the election in 2024. So what does this mean for his campaign, the primary, and potentially the general election?
You know, what we've seen all year long with Republican voters is that the more that the former president is indicted, the closer the bond is between the former president and Republican voters. So instead of indictments scaring off Republicans from renominating Donald Trump again for the third time, instead it seems as if they're coalescing behind the former president. And the question is, going forward, like between now and January, when New Hampshire voters go to the polls, will there be some tipping point at which Republicans voters say, this is too much, we better not risk it?
Now, one of the items on the president's agenda appearances coming up is here in New Hampshire. He'll be speaking in Windham on Tuesday at the high school there. So what should we expect that to look like given the circumstances of this indictment and the legal process that he can't really talk much about this case?
I think, well, one, if you want to get in, I think you better get there early, because I imagine that coming off of this, there's going to be a huge crowd there to see Trump. And then I think we'll see what Trump has tended to do with these indictments is lean into it. So I think you'll hear an expanded version of what he said before he got on the plane to go back to New Jersey, which is that this is a political prosecution and they're not just indicting me, they're indicting all of you, pointing to the audience.
Now, he will likely have to be in court for some of these proceedings with the 3 indictments that he's facing. So given that, is it possible to run a campaign for the 2024 season? How is that going to look?
Yeah, so it looks as if there won't be one of these felony trials until probably March, April, May. And by that time, it could be the case that the Republican nomination is all but over, because we'll have had so many primaries and caucuses by that time. Where it gets tricky is between, say, when the primaries are done and when the general election occurs in November. That's where Trump might have to split his time between being in court and being on the campaign trail. And that gets tough.
And last question really quickly before we go here. This is the 3rd indictment. What are voters thinking at this point?
It's tough to say whether voters are going to take this charge. This, of all the indictments, this seems like the most serious one, the one that's most central to U.S. democracy. Will voters take this one more seriously than previous ones? That's what we're waiting to see.
All right. Dante Scala, thank you so much for being here with UNH. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.